Hey guys, in this video we will develop a game. Yes, we will develop an adventure game. There we will show to some user some options. User will choose this option. On the basis of that, he can collect inventory, he can watch the map, and he can know where he was standing. He can take some directions, north, west, east and south. On the basis of that, we will tell to user where he was going. Even in the game, if the user choose the right directions, he could get treasure also. Yes, on the basis of that, if whoever that will get a treasure in minimum step, that user or that player will be with. So this is the map of the game. So when the game will be start, user will stand in the entrance. User can choose these directions: north, south, east and west. If the player from here choose north directions, then he will move into hallway. If he'll choose the west, then it will go into the wall side, and if he'll choose the library, or you can say east, then he will move into the library section. And if he'll choose a hill, he will move into hill. One of the place we have treasure. User need to find out the treasure. And one more thing guys, if suppose the two players are playing, then whoever will do in a minimum step, that player will be win. One more thing, from the north, user can go into the chamber hall. Okay, if user will move on to the hallway, then if he will choose the south, he will again come back and entrance over here. Okay, so the game is interesting, and this is totally console based, and we will try to use everything what we learn it, like packages, structs, interface, maps, and a module structure, and definitely some logic also. Let's start the game. So let me show you the first game. How is it? So I'm running the Go program. Over here, this message will become welcome to adventure game. Type help to see the list of command. We are not showing to the user first what is the command we have. We will show to this message. You see the map, mid-map already we cite. What do you want to do? Suppose I want help because I don't know what command I need to pass it. I'll take help. Okay, these are the command, available commands. And suppose I wanted to go inventory. First I wanted to check what is the inventory I have. Then I will say your inventory, then the message will become your inventory is empty, your entrance of the dark cave. Okay, now we can go south directions. Then now your entrance of the dark cave, you cannot go that way. We cannot go further because that's the hill area. So you are at the entrance of the dark cave again. Now even hill side, on the south side and the west side we have wall, we cannot go. Now suppose I will choose another direction that is called east directions. Then you are in a dusty library filled with the old books. Okay, can I come back to the west, or I suppose I'll choose the north. From there you cannot go that way. Okay, so definitely from the east we cannot go to the north. So first we need to come back to the west. So again we came back and enter. Okay, then if I can go to east directions, again sorry, we came back, so we'll come back west. Can I go to the west? You are at again entrance because this side the wall. So can I go? Okay, so I wanted to take the map first. I'll take the map. Okay, now I wanted to go to north directions. Okay, and you are in the narrow hallway and you see the torch. Okay, I wanted to take the torch also. Okay, I took the torch. Can we see inventory? Okay, now we have map and torch. Great, you are in the narrow hallway and it continued to north. So let's go further. I'll go to north, and right now I'm in the large chamber with a high ceiling. Okay, can I go further? Yes, so now I got a treasure guys. You found a treasure and you won the game. So this is completely console based. There we can write down more step also. Like if we'll go from the east side, further goes to east side, and if you wanted to go from east to west, we can go also. That we can extend it also. So because if I'll make it actually more step, if I'll add it, the video will become lengthy, so I'm just stopping it over here. Adventure game main program. Over here first we will take the input from the user, and we require the buffer input output new reader, and over there we will pass the input reader from the command line. Okay, we will take the input to the user. Okay, now we are showing this message to the user. Over here we will run a continuous loop, infinite loop, and we will take one variable also. So on the basis of that, if the condition is false, we will stop it also. and we will do that condition false means on exit or either the treasure we achieve it, okay, or either the treasure we found it. These things without variable also we can achieve. We know that we can actually return statement, we can write down return. This is the variable I'm taking for current room. So right now where we are standing, this is the current room, and this variable we will pass to some functions, and inside the loop we will write down what do you want to do. Over here we will read the input. So these are the input user will read, and whatever actually string user will type on command line, we will just trim it, okay. And this is the input. By the termination of the new line, we will take that particular string, because buffer input and output we can take the number of line also. So over here we will take it when the user press or new line will become, we will take that input. From there we will remove the white spaces, and then we are splitting and we are taking the two input over here. Why we are taking input? We saw it in the demo. We are taking go and the directions. So like we go and suppose note directions. So this is the way. So we are taking this and this string into separately over here in part. Here after that we know that we need to be handle the user command or the player command. So over here we'll write down the part like a way, okay. And yes, we need to write down similar to this, but not exactly. So let me clean it, all these things, and no, we don't want to go further. We'll implement one by one all the solutions. This is fine. This is we can write down. This is we can accept available command. This is fine, I think. Okay, next thing, okay, similar to that we have few more case. One case is take, another one we have inventory, and another one we have exit, and definitely we will take the default also. On the default we will show some message to the user, okay. Over here in the default we will write down to user type help to get the list of command, because might be he will write down the wrong also, then we will show this one, and one bracket is missing, this was this one. Now in these cases we need to write down the logic over here, okay. In exit we can write down either we can break it or either we can say game running false. So next time the condition will be goes there, then immediately we'll say game running false. So till here we just taking the command and we made it like a, okay. This variable we'll use it later on. Let's run it. So go run main.go, okay. The type help to see the list of commands, so I'm just saying help, okay. This is the command, and I suppose I'm taking the look over here and what to do, okay. That's fine because it's running in a continuous loop, so it will come like a way. Suppose I will write down exit and it will thanks for playing the adventure game. That's great. Till here it is working. Suppose for on the basis of this variable we wanted to show to users a message where he is standing, okay. What is the meaning of the particular room or particular place? So we will make one package and there we will write down. To create a package, first we need to create a module. So go mode initializations of the module, and I'm just saying adventure game. Okay, now over here I'm creating a new folder that is called game. Inside in it we are creating a one file that is describe room.go. Inside in it we'll write down the game package, and it's very simple. We have switch statement, we have the number of room. On the basis of that we'll show a simple message to the user. We will return a simple message to the calling functions. So these are the statement. So if the room is entrance, then we'll show you our entrance of a dark cave. If your room is hallway, then we'll show this message. For library, chamber, treasure room, we will show these are the messages. These package I need to use it over here, so I can say yes, this is also correct. So game is my module name dot describe room, and over here I can pass the current row. On the basis of that we will get some message. So let me save it, and now let's run it. Guys, all this program you can download from my GitHub account, and this is my GitHub account. You can download by Yogesh, and you will see Go language learning. So this URL I will add into the description also, and either I will add into the video also. This is the GitHub URL. I will add it over here also, guys. Okay, now we can see you are at entrance. So this is the line is coming from the describe room from here. Now we can write down suppose help, and we will get this message. So now we'll write down like inventory, and we can see this is the message coming. Right now it does not have inventory, but we got this message. So over here in the look we can show to user describe the room, and will show to user the list of the inventory that are available into current room. So we will make a room item in the game folder itself. Get room item dot go. Here we'll use the same package, functions get room items. Here we will receive the room name, guys. The same switch statement, on the basis of the room name we will actually return a list of item, whatever the in room inside in it we have. Similar to what we done it in describe room, we have the same switch statement. On the basis of the whatever the room name, we will show some item. So the item is actually simple, the slice over here, slice of the string. We have entrance, we have map, user can use the map. Hallway we have torch, library user can take the book, chamber, from there user can take the key. Okay, so these are the item we have now. Okay, the next part is user can collect the inventory also. So all the inventory, whatever the user will collect, we will collect into this slice, and inventory we will collect it, and in an inventory user can see from here. Once he will press the command inventory, he can see. Over here we will write down length. If we have length of inventory is greater than of 0, then we'll show fmt.print and will show the inventory by the comma separated. So like even so string.join, join is the functions, and we have inventory in the form of slice, and this is coming comma separated. If user does not have any inventory, we'll show a message to the user, inventory, your inventory is empty. Okay, so this is done and this is done. So now let's test it. Okay, we'll take the help. Now available command to take the help over there, that's correct. So let me type it inventory. Right now it does not have any inventory, so this message will become, that's fine. So now to pick the inventory, I need to take the inventory over here. Okay, suppose user is actually give the command of the take, and over here he does not pass the item. So we'll check over here. So the length parts, if it is greater than 1, then I can write down something, or if it is less than 1, I can write down some message over here. In the message we will write down take what. Okay, we will ask to the user what he want to take it. Again he will give a different command over here. Okay, if he will give the item correctly, then we will take the item in item variable, and we'll show this message, you took this item. We need to store the item also somewhere. So this logic we need to write down to do store item, to do store item, store inventory. Okay, so this is we need to do. So this much we done. Now let's store the item. So item, we will make a new file. File name is take item. File name is take item.com. Over here we have simple logic. This is package. We will write down a functions. We'll take item, and we will take the room. Every room we have one item, so we'll write down like a way. So we'll write down room first, then inventory, whatever inventory can become as a string of array or slice, and if you will take it, then we will return a boolean over here. Okay, on the basis of that we'll show some message to the user. One more thing, we should take the item name also. Now we will create a variable items, and we will write down get room item. Right, okay, and we will get the room item. Room item is already we have, on the basis of room we have some item. So room item is nothing, that is coming the slice from here, that is already made. So this entrance has this item, torch we have this item. Now all the item we will collect. Now we need to simple run a loop over here, and suppose this is item name and range, and over here we'll run the items. If value of item is equal to the item what we got it from here, then we can simply say whatever inventory, because inventory is the pointer guy over here. So we'll get the value or set the value, we should write down like inventory, and inventory is a slice, so we will need to append it, and what we will append, whatever the item user took it out. So this item he take it, so we need to add into the inventory. This is reference type, so if we'll change it over here guys, so it will change into the actual in the main program also. Remember this concept also, we'll learn it while we learn the pointer concept. So over here, if item we take it out, we'll say return true, and otherwise we'll say the false. Even index is also not required. I can make the blank identifier. So this is the take item. This take item, guys, we will use it over here while showing this message. Now we'll write down if game dot take item. We will pass the current room. We will write down the reference variable of inventory and the item, current item. If this will be written true, we'll show this message. Okay, this item user took it out. Otherwise, we will show there is no such item is there, because might be the user will write down the wrong item name. So we'll show this message. So this task is already done. Okay, over here we can see help. We will check. We will look over there. We can see your entrance of dark cave. Okay, we does not have anything till now, and we can check inventory. Yes, inventory is empty. That's fine. And right now we are in entrance, and entrance we have only map. Right, we remember it. So if I'll say the take map icon, you took the map, that is true. And if I'll check the inventory, yes, I have map. So this is working. Great. So now the main thing is we need to make the go functionality. Okay. And one more thing, in the look also we can show to the user whatever the item also. So we can show if length of game dot get room item of current room is greater than of the 0, will show this message 0. Then I need to be this one also, and this is not required. Here will show this message. You see, these are the items. You see, these are the items. Even we can take these things in a separate variable. So I can just simply say items, or simply say room items, and in this variable it will collect it, and over here we can check, and over here we can join it also. So this is also done. When we look, we can see the room descriptions, and plus the whatever the item inside in it room we have, we can see it. One more thing, guys, over here also we can show the same thing what we done it over here. So these things I can show over here also, and while describing we can show this one also. So these things we are repeating, so we can move into the common functions, and there we can use it also. Over here the common functions, so functions and functions current room description. This is here will pass current room in the form of the string, and will display this one. These functions I will use it over here, and will pass the current room to it. Right, same thing will display over here also while looking at this is the place. Even this is also we can replace it completely. So this thing is completely replaced. So now we will pass the current room. On the basis of that we'll show description, and we will get the room item, and we will print it also. Okay, now this function is no need to make the capital name, because we won't be accessed outside this current package or current file. So this is the private function of this file only. So we'll write down like this one. On the basis of direction north, south, west, we need to take the action, and we need to be define it. Over here we'll check first if the part is actually less than 2 or it is not greater than 1. We will show a message where you want to go. So this is the message will appear it. If user will choose, if user has these two part, we will take some action. Okay, so to make the segregations, we will make a one more file, guys, and that file name is move, not go. Over here we'll take the two thing, current room plus the direction, because user here will give the direction north south. On the basis of that, whatever the current room user has, on the basis of that we will decide what should we return it, what should be the next name of the room we should be returning. So if the current direction of user is actually entrance, if you press the direction north, will show the hallway. If the current direction is north, we press the south, user came back in north direction. So such a thing. So we'll show this kind of the move over here. So first we will add the package, then functions move. Over here we'll write down the current room and directions. Both are the string, and we will return string also. Same as it is what we have over here, we'll copy and paste it, and this is current room. Now here we was returning the slice, but now we need to be further, we need to take the decision. So we need to be on the basis of directions. If the user is entrance and he chooses the direction north, he will reach on the hallway. If user is entrance and he chooses the direction east, then he will reach out in library. Okay, same way we can extend it. If user actually choose the west or south, we can show that this is the hill area or this is the wall, you cannot go further like even. Okay, so let me change all these things. So these are the thing we have. So if the user enters entrance, then he can choose either north or east. On the basis of show, we will show this. Same way, if we are in hallway and user choose the hill, he will come back on the south. Hallway, choose the south, then he will come back on the entrance. If it is again, he will press the north, then he will go into the chamber. So like a way, user will be move it. Now we will create a new variable, new room, and here we'll write down game.move and we'll pass the current room and part 1. Part 1 is the whatever the user choose the choice, this command we will give it. So this is the command with directions we need to give it. So this is the new room, user will get it. If could possible, user will write down some misspelling or something, will show a message to that. And in this case, we wrote down already blank. If these are the not name, the user will get the blank over here. So we'll show this message, you cannot go that way. Else part, we will override the current room to the new room. So now new room will become the whatever the current room we have. Now if user will move somehow in the treasure room, then we will show a message and we need to terminate the game because now user is won it. So that's it guys. So that's it, we done it this one also. Let's play the game. Now I need help. Now I will say look. Okay, I will see the map, I will take the map. I took the map. Okay, now I can see in inventory. Okay, I have the map, that's great. Now I go to the south directions. Okay, cannot go that way, it's fine. So now it's still am entrance. I can go on north directions. Okay, I'm going in narrow way and it continue to north, means it's showing it also. I can see the torch. So I can take torch. Okay, now I took the torch. Okay, I misspell. Now that's also working, that's great. Now I took the torch. Now in inventory, I can see I have map and torch. Great. Now I can go again north, further north. I reached in chamber. That's great. Can I go further north? Yes. Congratulations, you found a treasure and won the game. That's great. So guys, this is for learning purpose and is very good project for the beginner. There he can make such kind of program. Even he can extend it. He can write down more inventory over here. In the move also he can write down more move like west, east and further also in the entrance. He can go into all the 4 direction also, and then he can increase it more also. Thank you guys. Have a nice day. See you in the next video. Thank you.